My Frost fans, and welcome back to the video, guys. And guys, I'm actually showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new EON ALEISTER Black Halloween Flip event card for free. And guys, this is gonna be pretty cool. It's actually pretty awesome. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost, like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Hey guys, I'm actually showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new EON ALEISTER Black Halloween Flip event card free. And guys, this is gonna be pretty cool. It's actually pretty awesome. It's gonna be really awesome. I'm really excited about this. It's gonna be pretty cool. And guys, I'm actually showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new EON Halloween Kyrie Sane Flip event card free. And guys, I'm actually showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new EON Becky Lynch Halloween Flip event card free. And guys, this is gonna be pretty cool. It's actually pretty awesome. It's gonna be pretty sweet, which will be pretty cool. I'll definitely say that. You guys can actually pretty much get every single one of the actual cards, and you guys can actually get as many of them as you want, which is actually really cool. But like I said, guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll help you guys out as much as I can. And you guys can actually get all of the actual cards with the actual legacy cards and the actual different game modes and stuff, and different ways on how to do it, of course. But like I said though, guys, the only way on how to actually get the certain cards you guys want is pretty much in the actual game modes, as you guys can see here with the actual boom mode, draft board, and the store. These are pretty much the actual main ways. Besides the quest, of course, and then of course pretty much a bunch of the other ways, as you guys know, which is actually really cool. And also on the actual draft board, where you guys can actually get more of the legacy cards, is actually getting the AJ Lee legacy cards, of course, which you guys can only get in the actual Halloween Havoc game mode, of course. But the only problem on actually getting the actual Alexa Bliss cards is actually pretty interesting, because you guys have to actually get over 20 legacy cards actually turn in, and then of course you guys actually get one of the actual AJ Lee legacy cards, which is actually really cool. But like I said, guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll help you guys out as much as I can. It's actually pretty cool, but it is also pretty interesting. I'll definitely say that it's actually one of the most simplest game modes that I've ever actually seen in SuperCard. It's really simple, and it's really easy to do. All you have to do is actually just get all the different legacy cards, of course, and then of course they're just getting over 150 points to actually unlock the actual Alexa Bliss card. And of course though, guys, you guys can actually get as many of the actual Alexa Blisses as you want, and the same thing actually goes for all of the other ones as well, for the actual AJ Lee, Becky Lynch, Aleister Black, Kyrie Sane, and of course the actual Rhea Ripley limited, which you guys might be able to get more of them, which is really cool. But like I said, guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know. It's actually really cool. And guys, you guys can actually get more of the actual legacy cards in the actual store with the actual small legacy pack, and then of course the medium, and then of course the large. Now this is how you guys can actually get a whole lot of points just by spending a whole lot of credits, of course. If you guys actually want to get pretty much any of these cards pretty quick, of course, and then pretty much unlocking the actual Rhea Ripley, which is really cool. But like I said, guys, it's actually really cool. It's actually really simple, and it's really awesome to do. But like I said, it's pretty cool. I'll definitely say that. But like I said though, guys, pretty cool. But guys, this is the actual card you guys are gonna be going for. This is the Alexa Bliss card, which is really awesome. And I will definitely say you will be needing probably a good bit of legacy cards. But like I said, there's so many different ways on how you guys can actually get so many different legacy cards. It's actually really awesome, which I'll definitely say that. And like I said, the guys, with getting the actual legacy cards, you guys can actually get them in the different game modes and stuff, and of course like that. Well, well, one of the first ones on actually getting the actual like Halloween cards is you guys can actually do these Halloween Havoc packs with the actual community rewards, and of course though guys, you guys can actually get the AJ Lee cards, which is really cool. But yeah, let me know if you guys have actually, I said, let me know when we're actually getting any of these community rewards. But like I said, if you guys are actually trying to get a whole bunch of the AJ Lee cards, yeah, you're gonna be needing a whole lot. And remember though, guys, it actually takes over 20 legacy cards to actually add to it. And then of course, whenever you guys are actually getting the actual legacy cards, you only get one AJ Lee card to actually add to it. Yeah, it's pretty insane. So whenever I saw so Fabo, and then so these two have this many points. So oh, really, over already 108 or Rhea Ripley's have already been gotten. Okay, at least with him. His name is Luffy, CM Luffy, and then Gel. Yeah, quick shout out to Joe. He got a number 101. Pretty cool. I love these cards, man. There's the Aleister Black. There's the Alexa Bliss. Like the card I'm showing. Oh man, he has. Yeah, see. So you guys can actually get as many of these as you want. So I was right. Yep. So you guys can actually get as many of these cards as you want. There's no limit to it, which is really cool. Because since you actually need to actually get a whole lot of points, which the points is that, well, the points is only 1,000 points. It doesn't take too long to get it. So I'm really happy that you can actually get as many as you want. It's actually really cool. I'll definitely say that. But like I said, guys, let me actually show you guys all the other different ways on how you guys can actually get more of the legacies. Of course, you guys can actually get the actual legacy cards in the actual boom mode, which is actually really cool. I'll definitely say that. It's actually really cool. You guys get 2 per pack, and then of course you guys can actually do this every single day, and you get 24 per boom mode. Pretty cool. It goes from bronze to diamond. The rarity of the pack doesn't really matter, but if you guys can actually get over 24 legacy cards every day, it does help in the long run. But of course though, the actual drop board, you guys get over 100 per day, of course. But I will definitely say it does take some time to get it, so it's gonna be kind of tricky. And also, guys, then you guys actually have the quest where you guys can actually get a guaranteed Alexa Bliss card no matter what, which is cool. But of course, you guys can actually still complete the game mode and actually get as many of the cards as you want, which is pretty cool. But as I said, let me know. And then of course, you guys also have the bonus chance packs where you guys can actually get each of the different cards themselves, including the Alexa Bliss, which is really cool. And then of course, you guys also have the bonus chance packs for the legacy cards themselves. Pretty cool. Yep, so you do get a couple of these legacy. So you do get a couple of the bonus ones. Pretty cool. But no matter what, you do get the guaranteed Alexa Bliss, which is really cool. And guys, though, out of all the different Halloween flip cards, let me know which one is your guys' most favorite. Pretty cool. Okay, so pretty much the actual next thing on how to get them is actually in the store, as you guys know, with the actual like bonus chance packs, which is actually really cool. There's actually so many that you guys can actually get, which is pretty cool. So the first one you had was Enchantment, Coven, Mystic, but of course the actual odds, the Mystic one is a 20% chance, but of course the most difficult is going to be the AJ Lee, because since this is actually only her 3rd card in the game, besides the actual base, the event, and then this, the Halloween one. Pretty cool. And then you guys have the free gift where you guys can actually get a bonus chance of the cards, and then of course where you guys also get a guaranteed 20 legacy cards. Then you guys also have the bundles, and then you guys have the Tomb Smasher, and hopefully SuperCard. Hopefully SuperCard actually brings out more of the actual game modes, which actually be pretty cool. But like I said, though, guys, this is actually really cool. It is almost considered like a cheat, exploit, or glitch or something like that, because you guys can actually get so many of these cards, and hopefully you guys can actually get more of the actual Rhea Ripley cards, which is really cool. But like I said, guys, let me know what you guys think. It's actually really cool. And then of course, for the actual last piece to Resistance, if you guys actually want to get more of the legacy cards, of course, if you guys want to get so much more of them, then you guys can actually go to the drop board to do this, which then you guys can actually get over 100 legacy cards on the draft board per day, which is really cool. But like I said, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. It's actually really cool. It's definitely pretty awesome, which I'll definitely say that. It's actually one of the coolest things, which I'll definitely say. This event is so much fun because you guys can actually get so many different, you guys can actually get so many of the actual big cards, but the actual event itself is really easy. Oh yeah, did you guys not notice the actual picture for the actual event? It actually changes every day from what it looks like. The last one was Becky Lynch. Pretty cool. Now this one's Rhea Ripley. Pretty cool. I can't believe over 100 plus people, probably going to be even more people that actually already have the Rhea Limited. I don't have no points yet, because if you guys want to do this, you guys can just spend tons of credits in the store and do this easy peasy. But of course, it does kind of take the fun out of it. But if you want to get them right away, which it's up to you. But I mean, don't get me wrong, these cards are so cool. But of course, the most difficult one to actually get is going to be the AJ Lee. So I doubt too many people actually have the AJ Lee. And of course though guys, as you guys can actually see the amount of the actual like legacy cards that you guys actually need for each of them, of their own like legacy cards. Yeah, of course though, the actual easiest one is going to be the actual Alexa Bliss. But of course though guys, if you guys think that the AJ Lee card is going to be the easiest one, no way, because since AJ Lee only has like, I think like 10 cards in that. Yeah, she only has a couple of legacy cards, but that's why they're so hard to get, and that's why they're only in the SummerSlam Rocks and those 1-packs. You know, like those community rewards. Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. I'll definitely say that. And like I said though guys, if you guys want to actually get a whole bunch of the actual super coins, you guys can actually do the dust, which is actually one of the most broken ways you guys can do it. And then of course you guys can actually do the Money in the Bank, PvP, campaign bundles, quests, QR codes, locker codes, daily streak, daily quests, battle pass. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot on getting the whole lot of super coins. And like I said before, whenever you guys have a whole lot of super coins, because remember, the max amount of super coins you guys can get is actually over 150,000, which is pretty insane, because they upped it by a ton, which is nice. They upped it by another 50,000. And then you guys can do the draft picks times 25, and then you guys can head over to the draft board and actually get the legacy cards. And like I said before, you guys get 100 per day, which is really cool. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll help you guys out as much as I can. It's actually one of the coolest things that you guys can actually do in order to actually get the actual like brand new Alexa Bliss, or even pretty much any of like the actual like Becky Lynch stuff, you know what I mean, or pretty much actually get like the actual Aleister Black, or also even getting like the Kairi Sane, which is really cool. But like I said though guys, let me know in the comments, let me know what you guys think. And like I said though guys, this is just really cool on how you guys can actually get so many of the different cards. It's just really awesome. It's really cool. But like I said though guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll help you guys out as much as I can. It's just really awesome. And let me know if you guys actually have any of the actual brand new Halloween cards, and let me know if you guys actually have the brand new Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Kairi Sane, Aleister Black, AJ Lee, Rhea Ripley Limited. And guys, that is how you guys can actually get the brand new EON Aleister Black Halloween Flip event card free. And guys, this new Aleister Black card is so cool. It's just awesome. But let me know if you guys have the brand new Aleister Black card. And guys, this new Aleister Black Halloween Flip card is so cool. But like I said, guys, that's how you guys can actually get it for free. It's pretty cool. I'll definitely say it's pretty awesome. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys know whenever I post a video. Peace, guys. Love you.